Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I feel a little bit too... Up. There was a VTube Studio update recently. So my model, did I forget to calibrate? A very scuffed start so far. I'm sorry. Let me properly start us in just a moment. Why? Anyways. Scuff aside, I'll fix this shit later. VTube Studio updated and dropped a a very updated version of the tracking for RTX, and since I have a fucking phone that I can use for VTubing, but I don't bother with it yet, I still use a webcam. And so everything's a lot more sensitive, and I guess I have to refine-tune everything, and I'm like, shit, goddammit. I'm low on time for holiday plans, and I'd want to stream sooner rather than later. Anyways, hello Illya, hello Scarf the Smith, hello Minty Etude, Doc Irving, that guy from somewhere, Panic Sugar Stretch, Kolkus, Pokey, and I think that's everyone. Hope I didn't miss anyone. Hello everyone, hello. Why am I... This is like actually bothering me. Let me move down a bit. Is it my glasses fucking things up? What glasses? You're not wearing any glasses. Haha, yeah, keep the kayfabe on. I don't have any chocolate. Hope you like this delicious burger. Yeah, I haven't done anything to treat myself kindly today. Today just so happens to be a Valentine's Day. And I'm doing it as I usually do it, which is spending it alone. But today it's just you, me, and this mine truck going through dangerous perils. Your astral incubus glasses. What's that a reference to? I'm like forgetting what that could be referring to. Astral glasses. What is that referring to? I'm forgetting. What's that? This is actually really bothering me, but hopefully it's fine once we go into a different scene. Like my astral wing. I'm fucking forgetting what you're referring to, Pokey. my brain hasn't been working lately. It's been a very depressing January and a very depressing February. Not the start of the new year I was hoping for, but things, they never go as planned. Always anticipate things to be worse and get worse. Furry what the fuck are you guys talking about? I ain't talking about furries. What are you guys? Are you guys? Anyways, today is I'm playing Love Torokko, or Love 2 Torokko, or Torokko, just Love 2 truck, basically. VTube Studio, why are you like this? Holy shit. I got so used to my model just operating a certain way, but now everything's like gone crazy and insane. My love for you is like a truck berserker. The famous berserk outtakes for the dub. Legendary even to this day. God, everything is like... I'm just so bewildered how sensitive this was. Everything was working out, but like I actually didn't test out my scenes. Maybe it'll look a little bit better now. Let's head on inside. I've been having a lot of tech issues lately too. With OBS, like, whenever I'm switching scenes now, I'm noticing a little bit of a hitch happening and that is bugging the hell out of me because that just destroys the presentation when I swap scenes and suddenly everything freezes for a moment. You can see a little bit of that scuff in the starting soon screen happen. And I'm like trying to figure out what's this issue? Is it that thing that I installed recently? What thing did you install recently, Rick? I could do, let's see, what fun shader should I put on myself? Matrix, there we go. Oh god, that looks like shit. I could do this to myself. What other ways can I... Ripple. Whoa. Ooh. It's a fun tool to play around with. Very stupid, but fun tool. Whoa, whoa. Everything went creepypasta. Oh, I'm gonna come out of the screen and murder you guys now. Ooh, scary. Oh, now I'm a VHS. Do you love your picture looking like shit? Whoa. What other, thing is, I have all the shaders, but I don't know what each and every one of them does. So it's always like a pulse. Wait. Whoa, 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 I'm coming right out of the screen to get you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, actually, it's just, no. This looks bad. This looks bad. Well, it took me a while to realize, like, what was, whatever, it's Valentine's Day. It's appropriate, I may be an incubus, and this is supposed to be the busiest day of the year, but not very busy for me this year, unfortunately. Come on, model, don't do this. I don't like to do technical live stuff on stream. I hope it's not a sign of my PC dying. Yeah, I'm getting really jealous and FOMO because I'm seeing everyone post their brand new fucking gaming PCs, and I'm like, shit. I don't want to have to upgrade my computer for another 5 years if I can. I mean, why should I even upgrade my PC anyways? I only play old video games. I don't care about modern gaming at all. Everyone's Monster Hunter Wilds is coming out. Woo, here's my brand new PC. I've seen so many people build new PCs just to play this new Monster Hunter game, and I literally don't care. I am here playing fucking Love 2 Torokko today, so that just kind of goes to show how antisocial and out of the loop I am, and just I'm just that meme image of me building a $2,000 PC just to play 20, 30-year-old games. Who would do that? I wonder, Colcus, I wonder. Here, let me, I know you're one of the many people that built a new PC. Well, you've needed the upgrade. I know you play Final Fantasy 14. I'm doing some live scuff right now. Let's see if I could, like, fix what the fuck is wrong with my mouth. Sorry if you're excited for the game that I'm playing today, but we have to have a little bit of pre-stream scuff. A normal person would cut all this shit out, but me, I'm just gonna leave it in because I'm not a good streamer, I'm not a good VTuber. That ship has sailed. I am just a garbage streamer now. Man, there's like way too much shit for me to just try and fine tune. Oh my god, VTubing is so hard. Don't trust anyone that says it's easy. It's easy if you have money, but if you try and do everything yourself, you're gonna go fucking insane, honestly. Why? Ooh. How's this look? You're our streamer. I'm a... I guess if you like rejects, yeah. Yeah, Scuff basically is sign of a genuine stream. A genuine streamer, I want to say. Maybe that's a little bit cope, though. Let's try that setting right there. My mouth isn't opening when I'm speaking sometimes, and let's see. Turn up the volume gain. Whoop. So, and then I have to constantly be talking for my mouth to animate sometimes, and I kind of go for... Maybe I won't have to use the microphone connection anymore for the lip sync with these new settings. Maybe the camera is good enough to just pick this stuff up. Who knows? I think I have a decent balance now to... trust me, guys, I do a lot of research on this stuff and like how to try and get things working pretty okay. This VTube Studio update came out and just everything's like crazy sensitive now, and I'm just like, I just want to play video games for God's sakes. Sorry for such a shit start to the stream. Oh my god, this is it's Valentine's Day though. It's kind of a shit day anyways. Is anyone happy today? I don't know like how I feel about today. Like I said, Incubi are supposed to be very busy today. I don't have any customers today, or rather a clientess today. I don't have... No girls are summoning me up. Man, the Rick 2 years ago had so many girls summoning him, but now he's all washed up. All he just plays is Scrimblow games. They don't care about Scrimblow games anymore. They don't want to watch people play Scrimblow games. You're just tired today. Yeah, and you have a stream like in an hour or so, right, Colcus? So, oh no, you should rest easy and be ready for your stream. Like if you don't cancel it at least. But I'm sure, you know, if you do stream, a lot of people will show up, since it's kind of like your little community night. They'll want to play games together or do whatever. I don't know. Valentine's Day is just a very lonely day for a lot of people. No bitches, if you think about it. Scrimblow games are the bitches. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to having knowledge about the most useless fucking shit ever, and having just a genuine love and interest in weird video games, I'm one of those people that you can't really beat. I mean, beating me in a fight would be very easy, honestly, but what I mean is, I have a lot of knowledge about weird games and stupid, useless shit that no sane person should. Yeah. I don't have any special Valentine's Day drawing, honestly, for today to share with everyone. I just drew a thumbnail for this game, and that's about it. That's kind of like my Valentine's Day drawing. I have an energy drink right here with me. That G Fuel Berry Bomb. Okay, give me my paycheck, G Fuel. No, I'm not actually sponsored by G Fuel or anything. But whenever I go to the dollar store, I see a bunch of their energy drinks on the shelf, and sometimes they have Pac-Man or Sonic or Mega Man or Crash Bandicoot flavors, and I'm like, you know what? I'm a gamer. I like seeing a video game character on my energy drink can. I normally don't drink energy drinks at all, but I've been exceptionally low energy lately, and I've really been needing it. I'm so sleepy, guys. I'm so sleepy. I think my brain is actually just dying. I think I'm just severely ill and I don't realize it. Being awake, thinking 24/7. I can't turn the brain off. I think the brain just wants me to die. You can always just reuse the Sayako one. The thing is, the Sayako hasn't come out yet, so I haven't even actually been able to officially use the Sayako thumbnail that I made. It like got delayed into 2025, so it's gonna be 2025's Game of the Year, and I'm very excited for it. Like how my eyes actually properly work now. It's like actually really fucking crazy how good the eye tracking is on this new tracking. That's a little bit oversensitive. Sorry I'm like so fucking... you guys are here for Love Truck, and I haven't begun Love Truck yet. I'm going over like fucking... what, 10, 20, 25 minutes now, and there's no video game yet. All you ADHD brains, or ADD brains, have already clicked off of the stream, I'm pretty sure. Been trying to cut out some energy because of some panic around my blood glucose levels a month ago, and I don't think I can enjoy a day off without... Yeah, I think I drank so much caffeine when I was younger that I developed an immunity to it, because whenever I would drink coffee or energy drinks, I would just get sleepy and just have no problem like going back to bed. Or maybe I'm just like such a relaxed person that like giving my heart the ability to work harder actually makes me sleepier. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I don't know anything about biology like that. Where is the auto calibrate? Maybe eventually that'll be added. Being able to like do this stuff with my eyes is crazy. The last time there was a major update for VTube Studio's like webcam tracking with NVIDIA, it was back when I did my Carnival stream. I was like, oh hell yeah, I don't need an iPhone. This is like really fucking nice. And yeah, what, fucking 3 years later? Like, we get a brand new one. I'm like, shit, crazy. I was like, just wondering, like, is it time I start using my iPhone 15? The one that has like the really good fucking camera too, that I just decided like, you know, I'm 8 generations of iPhone behind. I was using a fucking old ass iPhone 7, and basically opening anything on it would turn my phone into a toaster in my hands. I couldn't play any modern games without it occasionally crashing. If I were to open up Pokemon Go, it would just like kill the battery instantly. Long overdue update. I'm someone that waits as long as possible to get new hardware and update things, and it takes a while for me to get the ball rolling too with a lot of stuff. I'm peeking around in live 2D again. No, VTube Studio again. What? I probably like really shouldn't mess around. Really shouldn't mess around with it live on the air. Like, I'm waving my hand in front of the camera. Whoa. Sorry, this isn't like very entertaining right now, but if you want to become a VTuber, understand you're gonna be going through a lot of fucking technical grief and having to redo things constantly and mess around with numbers until things actually fucking work. It's quite a funny hobby to have. Unless you have someone else who's smarter than you that could literally do everything. I don't like how much my mouth is opening. Here. Ba ma da da. Ba ba. Ba 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 da da. Ba da da. In the night. In the light. I want to see you standing there. In the night. Bring the light. Okay. I'm gonna try that and see. Sorry for the singing along to the Nights song. It's a very cheesy song, but I do like it. So one day, if I ever want to embarrass myself so much, I might actually do a karaoke of that. Like, and then I could call that my graduation stream. And then I could KMS afterwards. I have a massive bucket list of video games that I want to play on stream, and it's gonna take a while. So I can't KMS myself yet. I want to connect out of a dumpster and use that. Sorry. I mean, a Kinect, you can jerry-rig very old tech to work with certain things, but I would just recommend buy something new. Sometimes trying to be as frugal as possible is not the way to go. Sometimes you just need to get something that works, and that because unless you like imbuing yourself with a lot more stress, you're going to, if you want to have fun and not have to worry about shit, just please, for the love of God, just don't be like me. Buy good technology. Spend the extra your money, like put it in places that matter. I don't know. I know people are like, oh yeah, in VR chat you get full body if you use a Kinect. And I'm like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Just let's pay $300 for the trackers or whatever. Or wait till a sale happens and get the trackers. And then it's like, I don't know. Unless you have a Kinect laying around, I'm pretty sure all those things are fucking expensive. A lot of VTubers honestly use it too. What I'm just saying here is I don't think it's really worth it to go out of your way to buy very old hardware and try and like think of a way to be cheap. If you're already like spending all that effort to be as cheap as possible, you could just get something really nice that works and cut the extra labor, honestly. Okay. I'm gonna stop yapping. We're gonna jump into the game. It's about time that we play some Love to Torokko. If I'm even fucking saying that right. I'm probably not, because I'm not really good at speaking. Okay, see you guys in just a moment. Whoa. There's that hitch again happening. Valentine's Day streams always seem to be when a lot of scuff happens, I notice too. I don't know if I've ever had a Valentine's Day stream that didn't have scuff in it. Wow, look at that cute art. If you don't know what this game is about, it's literally just you, me, and this mine truck going through dangerous perils. Bring back graphics like this. If your game doesn't have a very crusty FMV of in-game graphics, don't fucking talk to me. Okay, this is the options. This is the high scores. And then you could play single, you could play twin, or love, which I'm pretty sure you could just like play this with 2 players and each one gains control of a character. If you do love, it's like a love tester mode. But I don't have a player 2 with me right now. I don't have anyone to play these games with. Ooh, so I'm spending Valentine's alone, playing old PS1 games about love. Like, just wishing I had this kind of thing in my life, you know? Okay, that's enough being a pathetic. Whoa. I wish I like understood what that was. I don't think if I used Google Lens to translate it, it would work though. So we have 4 guys and then 4 girls. I'm gonna go with him first. Actually, I'll give you guys a look of all the characters. This guy, he's giving me Spacer from Planet Laika vibes just because of his fucking hair. And here's the best boy, of course. He likes hamburgers. He's just like me, for real. Yeah. He's like itching his ass too. Jesus, he's the most gamer of the entire bunch. You know, if I want to do each of the characters to demonstrate this game, so we're probably looking at 4 playthroughs of it. There's like 16 endings in total, I think, but they're not really worth it. If I wanted to be funny, I would just choose the fat guy that likes hamburgers to represent myself for all 4 chicks, but no. We'll do things the boring and normal way. So first, we'll go with the cool skateboarder American, and then we'll go. Yeah, nah. We'll just do things normally. She likes citrus. She likes bananas. She likes melons. She likes cherries. She's a cherry robber. A cherry taker. Then, this little dude down here is kind of like the mascot of the game. Let me, like, scoot myself down a bit. I guess, like, this is my favorite girl if I had to choose, followed by the green hair girl, and then the pink haired girl, and then the blonde woman, if I had to rank them all. So, do let me know how the audio for this game sounds. It seems fine on my end. There's gonna be a lot of repeating sound effects too, so it might be a little bit... It might annoy some of you. I don't know. Alright, I got control already. You kind of have to use the grunting to keep up the momentum and rhythm. But yeah, this is the entire game. This is what it's like. You gotta collect fruit to make the girls happy, and then you also gotta build hamburgers, and you also just have to keep this mine truck going. It's not actually a mine cart, it's a mine truck, I think. You know, trying to find anything about this kind of thing online now is impossible because of Minecraft. You try and you try and like find anything related to mining on the PC. It's just all Minecraft shit in the results. He likes chicken burger. There's more than 2 of these? Actually, no. I don't think so. The 2 is just like a abbreviation of that it just has love love. I think it's like Linda cubed in naming scheme. If you're familiar with that game. Oh shit, I missed the hamburger. Not doing so hot. Well, I'm keeping her happy enough. We almost have full hearts. There is Magical Truck Adventure. That was the third arcade machine of Sega, I think. And there's like an arcade shooter that takes place in a minecart. These things are like very fucking popular for arcades for some reason, but like when you think about it, these things are very romantic. Oh, I'm doing shit here. There's like a little bit of a delay to the controls. Oh, diamond ring. Now she's happy. I did play Magical Truck Adventure during the Sega Christmas stream that I did. What was that, in 2023? That's like kind of another love tester game. Like for some reason, yeah, just mine trucks are very romantically inclined games. Because it's all about teamwork. You gotta push the lever, then she has to push the lever. You just gotta make it work. And the delay on the crows is killing me. I'll get better at this once I get my rhythm down. I feel like that hamburger is a trap. You have some things that you can't really avoid that just absolutely destroy your momentum, forcing you to get it back up. What is it with the love in mine trucks? Fuck. They do some mean stuff like that too occasionally, where you just have no idea that's coming unless you've memorized it. Ah, we didn't get a perfect. I didn't get perfect, but it gave me a 100, so I guess I did well enough. And I missed all three of the final bells, too. This is a Japanese-only game, though. That wasn't obvious. Beautiful. Doing good, doing good. She digs it, she digs it. I'm forgetting if, I don't know how to menu too well in this game. I think all the characters do have unique dialogue, because it does render them, in real time. And like I said, the game has, 16 endings, but if you're insane enough to want to see all of them, you're gonna have to play the game a total of 16 times. I don't know if I'll be that VTuber out there that does all of this, but I think we'll get at least 4 of them. Maybe 5 if I want to do another run. I think it's like typically 40, 50 minutes per run. Shave a few minutes off depending on how good you are at maintaining your speed and not fucking up. Fellas out there, if you're paying attention, if you want to make a girl happy, you have to drive a mine truck with her, you have to get fruit for her, and then you also have to build hamburgers at the same time. That's the fastest way to a woman's heart. Ride mine truck, build hamburger. Oh, you're telling me she doesn't like the lettuce and cheese hamburger? Okay, no, okay. Damn it. This game actually has a really, I want to say, pretty neat soundtrack. A lot of nice tracks on it. Literally as well. Oh shit, I didn't go the other way I wanted. Oh well. It's got nice tracks. We're riding on one right now, but also nice tracks that you can listen to. Okay, chicken burger. Oh, the other game you're thinking of was Mad Panic Coaster? Yeah. I've played that one before, too, for Halloween. I love Mad Panic Coaster. It's such a fucking great game. It seems like a lot more people have kind of discovered it and have been trying it out, too, ever since. Not a game for the faint of heart, though. You have to be really good at, Twitch gaming, I want to say. Not Twitch the website, but being very fast to react to things, because that game is so insanely fast. Almost got me. Wonder what happens if you, it probably doesn't throw you off the track. Ah, shit. No! Like seeing all the gophers. Those are gophers, right? We'll go this way. When you think about it too, Mad Panic Coaster is kind of another love game. It's another theme of like basically a couple going on crazy roller coasters. Oh shit. Now we're in the mines. I knew that this was a game that I wanted to play for a Valentine's Day for a long time. But there's so many games about love that took basically full priority, such as Moon, Tulip, Mon Ami. Did you make the comparison at the start of the stream? Maybe I wasn't paying attention. Sometimes it does happen. I get into a chatty mood and I lose track of what's being said. He's nodding agreefully, so things are going good, I guess. One sec, like, my mouth is driving me nuts. Why isn't it working the way I want it to? Let me do another calibration real quick. Nah, okay. It should be good now, I think, hopefully. Anyway, stage 3. I did mess around with how sensitive my mouth was. Oh, here we got the villains. But he looks like a fella that could just live in the One Piece universe. Come on, magical minecart ride. Let's get you some, oh no, you don't like mustard. Like, I'm probably not gonna remember what she likes and doesn't like. Just like that. Uh-oh. Monkey. Ugh. Oh, that's a big time waste right there. Ugh. Okay, there we go. I still, we just got a bot destroyed in chat. Hopefully it was a bot. I mean, normal people don't usually go around to streams they've never watched and immediately open with their first message being a link. So I think I came up with a really good way for the bot to automatically get rid of any problems. Okay, well, we're gonna have to redo this stage again. We have the goons just absolutely messing with us. Let's go this way. Wasn't going fast enough. There is a way to break too. Hello, Prisma. Are you guys disoriented yet? I think I still got that orange. Yeah. It's very disorienting, but like if you actually reach out to grab it on that segment, it's still technically there. You don't actually have to line it up. Ugh. You like your egg and beef burger? Perils Jr. like recently did a free hamburger. It's basically like a breakfast burger, and it was so fucking good. It was so goddamn good. I kind of want another one, but I don't want to spend the money on it. Because all, like, burger places have gotten so fucking expensive. He's not ducking in time, goddammit. Run him over, run that little bastard over. If you don't, like, if you wanted a hamburger before this stream, you're gonna, well, no. If you didn't want a hamburger before this stream, you're probably definitely gonna want a hamburger after this stream because of the hamburger component of playing this game. Man, I almost got a perfect on that well, no, I think you gotta build, like, good hamburgers, too. Sure wish I knew what you were saying. It's okay, though, I still love you. Take care of myself. Okay. Let me drink some more energy drink. Mmm. Delicious. Got it, okay. I don't think ducking helps at the waterfall, I'm not sure. Man, if Kolkus were here right now, he'd probably love this level. It's going the typical Valentine's Day where it's just me alone with video games. Well, not necessarily completely alone, but I got the Twitch chat here with me. Ah shit, no. Fucking bat. Damn, those things just come out of nowhere, give you no time to remember it. Or, well, I guess, no, you have to remember it to deal with it. I feel like I had that, but she does function on a delay. She'll do things like, I want to say like there's a split, maybe half a second, that her animation has to... There we go. Follow yours, essentially. We'll see if I manage to, like, get the girl. Okay. I ain't trusting those signs. I hope this is the right way to go. We do have some branching paths and levels. Give me that time. There we go. Oh, I got the love key. Okay. The key of love. The key to her heart. I think it's just a collectible. I don't think it actually does anything. Right, there's the skill check. Oh, your day was stressful because you had to work on Valentine's Day. Yeah, I was gonna work on Valentine's Day too, but then I got alerted that they're cutting my hours at work, so maybe I won't have to work on Fridays anymore. No skin off my back. I don't really want to work retail on holidays anyways, because I fucking hate customers, and I hate dealing with people. It is very miserable. That don't look good. Did I choose the wrong way? No, they're putting fruit here, so it can't be completely wrong, right? Oh, she really liked that hamburger. Yeah, shit gets really ugly in retail. When I hear something disgusting, a customer basically couldn't finish their popsicle in my store, so they just set it down on one of our shelves. And it just melted all over the shelf. And I know about it, but I'm not telling anyone about it because I don't want to be the one that has to fucking clean that up. So I'm just like, not my problem. And for an entire week, no one has cleaned it. There's a special place in hell for the kind of psychopath that buys a popsicle and goes, you know what, I don't actually want this, and just sets it down on a shelf in a store. And especially, it's like really cold weather too. It's been raining and storming lately, which is really nice. But why the fuck would you get a popsicle during a day like this and then do something like that? I want to understand what goes through people's minds sometime. But I think it's better I have no idea what people think or how they function, because I would probably go insane. Oh, is there another Pokemon card shortage scalping thing going on? People were done doing that. I thought Pokemon cards kind of went back to being for the collectors, but apparently not. Fucking people and fucking YouTubers ruin everything, am I right? I know I'm a fucking no one. I'm not contributing to any retro game prices being raised, but no one cares. It just always sucks that all my hobbies are the things that have to get ruined by people. No, if you ever want to like say something really mean to a person, but not something so mean that it'll get you like physically assaulted or banned or whatever, is just tell them, I hope your hobbies get discovered by normal people. Something along the lines of that, I think, is a very good insult. Because basically it implies that you want everything they love to be ruined by people that have no business being a part of their hobby. People that don't respect shit, people that ruin everything, you know. Mystery bells. Now we're in some snow stages. Doki doki. Whoa, we're doing really good. There's some exclamation points in there. The stage has some really good music to it. Got a full set of the McDonald's Pokemon cards. The recent set with it, where it's just like mostly all dragons. Usually when they do Pokemon card promotions at McDonald's, it's during like September or October usually in a year. But I think something probably happened and they delayed it. Because technically last year was Year of the Dragon. And it's Year to Snake now, but like the Pokemon card theme was a dragon set. Or maybe they're not actually thinking about things like that and they're just doing dragons because dragons are cool. Whoa. Don't want to go that way. Fuck. Something really weird looking about that rabbit we keep passing. Kind of looks like a Parappa sprite in a way. Damn it. Tilting the cart has a little bit of delay to it as well. He's inner tubing down to snow. All these come on, come on, come on. They're cheering us on. Okay. They want it to work out. We'll stay on this path. Uh-oh. Oh. No! Okay, I have to figure out how that part works. I know there's like a few of those parts. We'll go this way. Eef. The glove key. This is the better way to go. It's gonna probably spit me back out near one of those again, though. Your controls go all crazy. No, 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 no. Okay. We crash into the ceiling, too. Spit out the gem. You can find the gem in each and every stage. It pretty much increases your love compatibility by a ridiculous amount. Girls really love diamonds, fellas. You gotta give them a comically large cartoon diamond, and then they'll fall in love with you. That's what video games have taught me. No, 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 no. Gotta be near the end pretty soon, I would think. Here. Okay, here it is. No! God damn it. I gotta get some practice at those parts of the stages. We're probably gonna tank our score on this. Ah. That part sucks ass so much. Like, what does it do? Does it invert your controls? Is it a matter of speed? I'm gonna be finishing the stage with 0 hearts, and then she's gonna be like, yeah, you know what? I'm completely dry. Your mine truck skills aren't good enough. Yeah, so it kind of inverts your controls, and I guess you could kind of steer like that. Well, we're on our way to sleeping on the couch, fellas. The diamond isn't gonna be enough. No. The fences kind of save you if you can, like, aim just right. But I can't. Oh god, no. No, we're gonna. I gotta figure out the right rhythm for this. God damn it. The crow will join me in just a moment. I need to stop going insane. No! Okay. Crow, where are you at? There he is. The run is dead. Yeah, the run is dead. We ain't getting the girl. This part sucks ass. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh god. That sucks. Give me the chicken. Are we gonna make it with the time we have to, though? 10, 9, 8, 7. Okay, there we go. They had to make this cutscene like 4 times, but the way they found a funny workaround was just don't include the women, just make it the male characters. So it doesn't matter what girl you choose, she's never going to be in that cutscene anyways. Here's the boss battle, by the way. Ugh. I'm just playing it safe here. You wish this were translated? I do too. Probably eventually, maybe, when some translator out there is bored enough to maybe take up the projects. There's a lot of people out there that just want to translate stuff like RPGs, but I feel like games like this are very short and wouldn't require too much work. Get fucked. Hello, Ziona. Hello, Illya. Give me some collectibles, I need them. I gotta raise. No! She's not gonna love me. Well, that kind of boosted our score just a bit. Hello, Stinky Peanut. No! Oh god, that's such a dog shit score. No, I'm not getting the girl. I made her 4 hamburgers and that wasn't enough. And I got her a diamond too. Oh man. Women are so difficult. Ugh. No, he's like, oh, you fucked up. You fucked up. You ain't getting the girl. Ten years later. Time skip. He's like the age of 24 now. God damn. I wish I looked like that when I was 24. All the women would want me. Yeah, this can't be that tough of a game to translate, I'm sure. Maybe, well, it would require a lot of subtitles. Holy shit! Holy shit. Oh yeah. She's hot. And she's a photographer now. Whoa, mama. Valentine's Day came early. Nah. Get a nice group photo of all these characters. And we get to sit through the credits. You get to see some character art too. I do like really miss when I want to call this like unconventional anime style, where it didn't necessarily need to like fit the mold of what was currently popular in anime culture. It had its own weird uniqueness to it. I feel like the more time passes, stuff like this is falling to the wayside. We're not seen as diverse of a like anime style as we used to see in older games. Eyes bulge out, jaws fall to the floor, tongue rolls onto ground, loud steam comes out of ears. Ooh. Yeah. Another me having one of those fucking boomer rants though. Games these days. Ugh. I like things when they're weird. I like things when they're cartoony. I always feel sad when weird stuff gets phased out and everyone just like wants the same thing over and over and over again. If you like modern anime stuff, I'm not trashing on you, but I'm kind of just sad everything looks the same. I want more weird stuff. I don't know. The art isn't even that weird or anything, it's just... it has a style to it that I enjoy. A style that you could only really get in... Here's where you get all the endings. I feel like I'm insane every time I just go through this rant. And people are just gonna be like, Rick, you're such a fucking idiot. Shut up. You don't know shit about what you talk about. But no. Like, anime mixed with cartoons has always kind of been more my style jam, I like to think. I like when both worlds borrow from each other, but I think when they're both 100% diluted of one influence over the other, they kind of get a little bit into boring, stereotypical territory. Rick, you gotta be nice to yourself on Valentine's Day. No. Never. I gotta be nice to this woman instead. I gotta build her hamburgers and get fruit for her and then give her a diamond. To die a bunch on ice tracks. Gotta go on a campaign to tell everyone I'm cute and talented. I don't know about either of those at this point. Every time I look at myself in the mirror, I'm just kind of like, man, I'm getting ugly. I'm getting fat. I'm getting old. I'm getting ugly. I keep thinking the fast on the speedometer says fart. Fart meter. I got this jewel for you, my sweet. Oh, why haven't you, like, turned that into a Valentine's Day card? You're the mining VTuber. You gotta give a girl a diamond. That's your entire existence, is to mine for diamonds. Unless you just love mining to mine. I think it's like the second one where all the bells come at you. I don't know if I went the right path for the diamond. Oh shit. My D-pad is not playing nice with me right now. That's a new anime. That's doing so bad there, like the bat actually got stuck in her hair. Fuck. Dude, I have like 5 bajillion mining puns for Valentine's Day cards every year. I wish I was smart with puns and funny, but I'm not. Here's something that I really hate about myself is I am not good at coming up with names on the spot, and I'm not like mentally quick enough to ever make puns and joke. Like, all my humor is very self-depreciating because all I know how to do is like make fun of myself. If I ever play a Pokemon game on stream, well, I have already, but like, you'll just take notice that I never name any of my Pokemon anything ever, pretty much. Cause I'm just like, I don't know. I see a Charmander and I go, oh, that's a Charmander. I see a Mareep and I go, oh, that's a Mareep. I don't really put much thought into like naming them something unique. I'm the kind of person that if I got a bird or a dog, I would just name it bird or dog. Or just do something fucking funny in a stupid way and just like get a dog and name it cat. Or get a cat and name it dog. Shit. Always missing those. We didn't get the diamond at all. Naming stuff is hard. Now, what do I like about myself? I don't know, the more time that goes on, there's less and less that I like about myself. I mean, go back to me like 3 years ago and I was a lot more confident than where I am right now. Okay, we did alright. We did alright. Not the best. If you're concerned about getting fat, check out intermittent fat. That just means I gotta get a chick that's in the fat dudes. I gotta be the fat ugly bastard stereotype to win her heart. I got the voice for it. What about all your expert knowledge on things? What expert knowledge? I just know about old video games. That's not gonna get me any job degrees, you know? I have acute knowledge of, obscure Japanese retro games. Making all the girls moist with that. Have you ever, heard of this little, game called Love Love Torokko for the PS1? It's a game where, you and a girl are in a minecart and you're building hamburgers for her and giving her diamonds and avoiding obstacles. It's got a love test mode where you play with a player too. I think both of these characters are very lightweight because they all have like a speed class, a speed class associated with them. So I guess that adds some difficulty to who you choose and who you don't choose, because they could barely move the cart. It shows passion, yeah. I don't know. Okay. Shit, I went the wrong way. This is gonna waste time. Time that we don't have. Come on, come on, come on. No, this run's dead. Run's over, run's over. Time bonus. No! Down. Shit, missed the cherries. Ooh, got her the ruby ring. Ladies love the ruby ring. Ah, kawaii. He loves to see the gophers. The key to her heart. Ah, shit, I forgot the duck. He's like a... I want to say, like, does she duck faster than me? But it doesn't seem like it. Magical girl looking ass. Hope you're happy. Full 100. Bananas are her favorite fruit. Only 3 bells, or well, at least 4, but still. We didn't get the time bonus, and we fucked up on the bell multiplier. Pretty sure that's what those do. It's like, yeah. You're doing good, you're doing good. Maybe one day, it'll just be me and a girl on a mine truck going through dangerous roads. No joke though, like if I ever find love, I kind of want to sit down and play this game with her. Hey babe, I know you're busy, like, actually doing something useful with your life, but sit down and play Love Torokko with me on the PS1. There's like a crazy charm to like making an FMV, but it's still like the in-game character models. Like, they don't bother to make anything extremely polished. They just do a little bit of post-processing. I think things like that are just charming. Wait, we don't want to go that way. That's the monkey. Goons are gonna start attacking us in this stage too. Here he is. God. It's like one of the things I really look forward to in our relationship is like, hopefully I actually get a gamer GF and she actually wants to play video games with me, because I've gone my entire life never having a player two in anything. You gotta think, like, it's kind of a little bit sad that I play so many multiplayer games and things that were intended to be experienced with another person, but I just play them alone on stream. Like these party games. I want to do Cell Damage, a Cell Damage stream, because I really love No, god damn it. I really love Cell Damage. That's a really cool GameCube game that I've always loved. But I've never had like split screen co-op. Then again, like, having split-screen co-op is something that is a very alien concept to me, because I didn't grow up with playing games. Oh my god, what are you doing? There's something definitely wrong with my D-pad. What was my train of thought again? Oh yeah, split-screen co-op. It's just not something I had in my life. So when people play games like that, even though I'm a very ancient person, I just never really used split-screen stuff a lot, so I have no nostalgia for it. It's like hearsay to a retro gamer, like you don't want to divide the visible space in your game by like half and share the screen space with another person. You don't want to have the age-old problem of screen lookers seeing where you are and cheating. I kind of like a co-op game like this, where both people would be looking at the same exact thing and you don't really stray far from one another. Hello, Spurbus. I think this way. I've only done split-screen stuff on the GameCube with siblings, but mostly Mario Kart. Yeah. Something that I would do as a kid would be playing the Conker's Bad Fur Day multiplayer, but alone. It was still fun with all the AI-controlled opponents and teammates. It's such a shame that they ruined all those multiplayer games in the Xbox remaster, or remake, of Conker's Bad Fur Day. This burger card system is making my brain... Yeah, there's a way to do it, because they all have preferences and what they like, but I'm, like, using all my brain capacity to yap as I play this, so not really taking notice of what ingredients are making them happy and which aren't. All I know is the current chick really loves bananas, so the banana is her main fruit that I gotta collect to get a higher score. Parsect. Oh hey, I got all the bells. Awesome. That 1,000-yard stare. We didn't do so hot. Cucumbers being a fruit. How do we feel about it? Are cucumbers a fruit? No, they're a vegetable, right? Cucumbers are really good for your skin and hair. I need to, like, eat more cucumber. I like to put cucumbers on my sandwiches. I also like to put cucumber in, soup. So much a huge fan of pickled cucumber, though. No, in America, that's just like all pickles are just cucumbers. Yeah, I just need to go to the grocery stores and just like get cucumbers for myself, and anytime I'm feeling hungry, just like have cucumber chips that I can just like eat. I'd probably feel a lot more better if I were to eat more vegetables and fruit. I've been trying. Fruit just does that thing where it makes my throat swell up and get really itchy and irritated. So I gotta be careful about eating too much fruit. I meant to go the other way. These two have no weight to them, though. Damn it. It gives you no warning about that one, too. Banana. I think that's allergies, my dude. Yeah. Anaphylaxis or something, I think it's called, where you're just... anything that shares a similarity to grass pollen, genetics-wise, just really fucks your throat up. This looks like fucking gaming. How is this? This is... it's fun. It's fun. It's very simple, but it's fun. It's a fun kind of concept. I bet it's like really fun if you're playing with another person. Damn it. You don't even like have to keep up the momentum sometimes. Once you hit maximum speed, you can kind of like lay low for at least a few seconds if you're unsure about any obstacles. There'll be another one coming up pretty soon, I think. Okay, this part's gonna fucking kill me. Come on. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. Did I go this way the last time? I don't think so. I think I went the low way. Oh yeah, the double hamburger. Come on, switch track. Okay, there we go, there we go. Gotta go for the checkpoint. You can really tilt the truck off of the rails, but I don't think you could fall off. More video games need minecarts. Okay, here's the speed check. Made it through. Doing really good on time, though. What the hell? Like, nearly 200 seconds on the clock? What the fuck? Sorry about your head there. I didn't see that. Besides just Minecraft, yeah. Really makes me wonder what the next big thing is going to always be. There's stuff like Minecraft that, you know, like a cultural phenomenon thing. That's gonna be the next thing that comes out that we're just gonna hear about for the next 20 or so years. What's gonna be the next Pokemon? What's gonna be the next Transformers? What's gonna be the next My Little Pony? You know, stuff like that, where it's just a brand that's never gonna go away. It's always gonna be around. It's not gonna, like, phase out. Or, oh, like, I guess maybe stuff that's gonna overstay its welcome. Minecraft will always be cool for the fact that it's kind of just Legos and your unrestricted creativity to do whatever the fuck you want. You got the diamond. Okay, nah, Beyblade's phased out, I want to say. I was never a Beyblade person. My brother was. Beyblades is, like, way too niche. And there's other toy brands like, you know, Tamagotchi, Bakugan. Want to say Furbies also got phased out. They're a thing that exists, and there's still fans of them. And I'm pretty sure there's still products of them that get made to this day. But it's kind of like the Digimon situation. Like, Pokemon absolutely 100% won with staying power, but there's still Digimon fans that exist out there, but they're not anywhere near as crazy or loud as Pokemon fans. No, there's a whole culture behind Tamagotchis. They're still very, very relevant, but to a very dedicated fan base, I want to say. It's not me shitting on Beyblade or Digimon. I think Digimon is still a very interesting series, but my love for Digimon was around the time that Digimon World for the PS1 was a thing. And nothing they have done since managed to capture my love like Digimon World did. As scuffed as Digimon World was, I really dig the old style of Digimon more than I dig the new style of Digimon. It wasn't seasonal rot, I think, that made me not interested as much with Digimon. No, what am I saying? What am I saying? I think it was seasonal rot that impacted my ability to really like Digimon. Because as time goes on, they keep trying to reinvent the wheel with the series and how things work, and I think by the time Digimon started becoming people's armor, rather than being a cool monster they fought with, that's when I kind of fell off the truck. It's I hope Pokemon never does an actual fusion gimmick, because I honestly think stuff like that is really boring. when humans start becoming the focus of something, I like it a lot less. You're gonna have a monster thing, humans and monsters have to be like 50-50. If it makes any sense, like when you favor monsters over the humans, or you favor humans over the monsters, I think it starts going into very detrimental territories. But I guess it's like different niches as well, because if you focus more on the monsters, then you start appealing more towards the furries. And if you start appealing more towards the humans, you start going for the gooners and you know, people that just really love the human characters so much that basically it becomes pornographic in nature. I'm just like the weird outlier here, like, no, I don't really want to fuck these characters, and I don't find the creatures sexy at all. I just like them in an honest, genuine way. Not to say that there's, like, Pokemon girls that aren't sexy. If I had to choose a Pokemon girl waifu, Chantal from the Elite Four of Generation 5 is my ideal Pokewoman. But she's not really that popular. So I want to say art of her is very rare, and you don't see a whole lot of it. You're more likely to find Cynthia stuff. Or like the main character Pokegirls. Yeah, she's fucking great. She's cute. She's got a great design. I love her big nerdy glasses. She's like a fan fiction writer too, so you know she's in her Elite Four room just fucking writing smut or whatever of her favorite fictional characters. No, wait. Oh, no. I went the wrong way. Fuck. No, that just loops you, or oh my god, that's just a massive time waste right there. Yeah, she's a ghost rider. Her entire thing her entire thing is basically just a fucking pun. Cause she's a ghost type leader, and I really love ghost types. If I were in the Pokemon world, like, it's kind of hard to say what kind of Pokemon type I would master. I would want to say Ghost, or Dark, or maybe even Poison. But because I've been playing Pokemon since Generation 1, Poison types still kind of have a little bit of a bad reputation to me. Like, they feel very underpowered and like they don't have any place in the meta. Psychic just destroys the shit out of them. And anything they counter... Well, you know, from Generation 1, Poison was supposed to conquer grass, but Generation 1, all fucking grass types are basically poison types, so what the fuck was the point of them? Bug was supposed to also counter psychic types, but all the bugs ended up being like half poison type. Aw, shit. No! What's that train of thought I was on? Yeah, bugs are supposed to counter psychic type. But what ended up happening was most of all the bugs were just poison type. Dual type. And so that didn't bode too well. All the grass types are poison type. All the water types are poison type. Just everything ended up being so weak to psychic that just having anything be like half poison type was so detrimental. Oh! I have a very controversial opinion with Pokemon gym leaders, though. I think there's too many... I like when the humans in the Pokemon universe are a little more grounded, but not like Sword and Shield grounded, where they're just ugly nobodies. But I feel like too many Pokemon trainers are a little too quirky now, and basically it's like... you could tell when there's a clown in the room. I kind of like the Pokemon gym leader where you could tell there's something odd and, damn it, different about them. But you don't immediately know that they're a gym leader. But now, basically, gym leaders are... they're just... you know when a gym leader is in the room. Does that make any sense? In Generation 1, Erica was a very... and Lieutenant Surge, you could tell they were... they were more grounded and realistic. There's like a military base guy, and like a kimono girl that loved the garden. Then you had Blaine, he was just like a cool professor dude. And you had Koga, who was just... Koga was an outlier to that rule, though, because he was a ninja. Sabrina had a very cool outfit. Very plain, but you could still tell, like, she was interesting by herself. I really hate what they did to Sabrina in Generation 2. He went from looking like a girl that would melt your brain with her stare to like being a preppy girl. If I'm trying to like remember it correctly, they made her like more peppy and weird. Hopefully I'm not misremembering things. Yeah, half of them are very simple Street Fighter 2-esque designs. The artist girl that was covered in paint, she was from Generation 7, so Sun and Moon. But she was supposed to be the fairy-associated trial, but if I remember right, in the first Sun and Moon game, she wasn't important at all. I think in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, that's when they gave her something. Actually do, but I honestly, it's a blur. I don't remember what the fuck it was that you do. Okay, let's try not to fuck this up. There we go. Did way better on that. No! Okay. That's not a death. I thought that was gonna be a death. Okay. Boss time. Give me the chicken. So what inspired this conversation? Yeah, just Digimon and stuff that, like... What's gonna be the next Pokemon? What's gonna be the next Minecraft? Alright, time to murder these bozos. Fortnite 2, like, don't even joke. They're never gonna do a Fortnite 2. The entire industry has learned from Overwatch's failures. They're bringing loot boxes back to Overwatch 2 now. They're that fucking desperate to get people to fucking play Overwatch. To what I have to say about that, fuck you, Blizzard, die. Shit. You deserve your failure for dropping the ball so hard. Damn, that fucking takes so much off of your heart. We're sleeping on the couch again for this one, I'm sure. I see the bells coming up. Okay. Salvage some of that, I think. Hogs are coming. Like, here's the thing, like, all these companies that own these things are trying to bring them back to see if they stick with a new generation, but a lot of it just seems to be failing. I know Earthworm Jim was supposed to be making a comeback, but I haven't heard anything about that at all. I think they realized they were doing a very not good move, I want to say. Like, yeah, nah, this isn't going to appeal to anyone in the modern age. We're just gonna end up friends. That's a good way of putting it. Roaches that survived the nuclear blast in terms of, like, brands. So things like Disney, Sanrio, Snoopy. That's the kind of stuff that I'm like, yeah. Pokemon. She looks a bit goofy as an adult. Rockola Go-Go. Nice poster in the background. Is that Rayman show? Oh, right, there was a Rayman show. But I think it's like only for... Wait, no. They did an announcement for a new Rayman show, but fucking it wasn't even anything really related to Rayman. Now I'm remembering. And they just canceled that, I guess, and just never talked about it ever again. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is... yeah, it's another one of those brands that's gonna survive the nuclear blast. It's just insanely popular, and it always does well. They don't necessarily need to invent the wheel every time Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles happens, but they kind of do. But it works because every generation, like, it's a franchise that kind of evolves with every generation when you think about it. They're always changing their shape, their physique. Their personalities mostly stay the same, I think. Their character archetypes all fit. They all work regardless of what time period they're in. Whole prospect of mutants and reptiles always gonna be cool to kids, I want to say. I know as a kid, like, yeah, I just had a fascination with monsters. And so that's like something like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is cool to me, because I'm like, cool, mutants and robots and, like, weird creatures. Awesome. And then when you're a kid, it's also, oh wow, cool weapons. Whoa, nunchucks, bow staff, double blades. I forget, daggers. Stuff like that. The 80s cartoon was already totally different from the comic it was based on, and the movie Intern was totally different from the cartoon. It's just always been like that, yeah. They could retell the same story, but, like, they could change up how the actors look. It still resembles itself enough that it's not a complete reboot, but at the same time, it doesn't have to be completely alienating. One day I will get all the endings. For now, I think I'm going to do a quick BRB. I gotta go use the restroom. I gotta go pee. And, oh wait. One day in the summer. But it's all in Japanese, so we don't understand. I'm gonna guess the context is, one day we went to summer camp, and then, we heard there were diamonds, and then we went to go search for it. Maybe. I don't know. I don't speak Japanese, I don't know what the fuck they're saying. That's me, I look like that. Like a weird ghosting effect happening. Oh my god, her pupil is escaping her eyeball and her... I usually don't like goofing on art. Especially because I like weird stuff like, holy shit, her eye looks like it's trying to escape her face. You like jazz? Gus. I think we'll be doing... no, we'll be doing the fat guy next. Big fat guy. Illya. Yeah, we'll be doing the chick with the green hair. She's cute. She's got a big forehead. Good for kissing. She's got a big forehead just like me. I have to hide my forehead. But yeah, let me go use the restroom real quick, and I'll be back in... it's just, maybe... I'm not gonna... It's just gonna... I'm... stretch my legs for a moment, so maybe like five or so minutes on commercial reel, and I'll see you guys in just a moment.
GameCube. Leon S. Kennedy. Biohazard 4. Top. Senshi. 思い思いの牧場で人それぞれの思いを込めてほのぼの自然派ゲームスーパーファミコン牧場物語絶賛発売中。懐かしいくせして新しいプレイステーションでバックランド広大源平島まであさるイスターの復活ランコミュージアムボリューム4。可愛くてかっこいい突撃タンクアクション。君だけのタンクをカスタマイズ。対戦アクションゲームポップンタンクス。エニック
Just because life is doomed, and everyone wants to eat you, doesn't mean there's no hope. You need then it's time to confess.
Power! Power! Power!
Now, you are playing with Power!
Punch-Out by Nintendo. 11 world-class contenders. Take them down with your controller, beat them all, and you've got a shot at Tyson's title.
Power!
But for that, you've got to beat Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out from Nintendo. Now you're playing with Power.
Pokemon Show! Pokemon Show! Pokemon!
振れば出てくる光のポケモンみんなで振ろう不思議なポケモーション
ジャカジャンが
猿捕まえて気持ちいいサルゲッチュ3出るよ
プレイステーション
デジタルデビルストーリー女神転生2ナムコ
ゲームキューブ
I find the fox
任天堂ゲームキューブスターフォックスアドベンチャー
Let's do it
バイハドソン
やはり一つのスーパーパワーリーグ2ですね
監督戻っちいらんいらんわしはもともと ID 野球だ
やっぱり買わなきゃハドソンですよね
どうせわしは野に咲く月にそうよ
ゲームボーイアドバンス
ずっと待ってたあのゲームハンマーみたいなあなた
竜巻みたいさお前
サクサク炸裂アクション
星のカービィ夢の泉デラックス
セガサターン
俺の武器を知ってたい今日も事件だダイナマイトでかい
逮捕して
一つを語る2枚のディスクそれは同時に進行し複雑に絡み合うゲームから現実から謎に迫るゲームと OVA のハイブリッドパッケージドットハック感染拡大
300種類を超えるトレーディングカードがプレイヤーの運命を左右する思考型ボードゲーム誕生カルドセプトセガサターン
So, you got friends, but imagine if you had one special friend.
Hi, I'm your buddy.
One that would do anything for you.
Here, drink this.
Chewy.
Wear this.
Well, you can with Pac-Man 2, the cool interactive cartoon. He's your best pal, and no matter how much you abuse him, he'll still come back for more. So get Pac-Man 2 for Sega and Super NES.
Get the box.
I mean, what are friends for?
バイハドソン
戦えスーパージオラマチックバトル大怪獣物語2
こうなきハドソンなんだな
ペランペランペランペランペランぐるぐるぐるぐるぐるぐるぐるぐるぐるぐるぐるぐるペランぐるぐるぐるペランペラペラマリオが不思議な世界をペランと大冒険 Nintendo GameCube Paper Mario RPG
生まれる育つ戦う死ぬ生まれる育つ戦う死ぬ
氷と命の物語玉眉物語2
They don't have it
Trying to find the Nintendo games you want can be a lot like being in a Nintendo game.
Another dead end.
Come on. You can end up looking in all the wrong places.
Oh, no.
Stand back, son. Or you can go to Toys R Us. Toys R Us has the world's biggest selection of Nintendo games and accessories at everyday low prices.
Next time, let's just come to Toys R Us.
Yeah! 行こう！最新のアミューズメントマシーンが盛りだくさん。中央環状線沿いセガワールド門真店デビュー。
64
Alright, I'm back, unfortunately. Ooh, okay. Game, where are you? Come back, game. There we go. What? There we go. Okay, we're gonna go with Gus. The fat guy's gonna be last, actually. That was the fat guy and then the green hair chick, but no. Wait, is the fat guy gonna get the bombshell hottie? I don't know, I feel like these two would go together. Alright, What are these sound effects? You don't like penis noises? Let's just go with them. We'll give the super hot chick to the fat guy, because super hot chicks love fat, ugly guys. We're all gonna make it, bros. Speak for yourself, Rick. Oh, it's only me? Okay. Put a damn shirt on. He's got a cute little portrait. I mentioned it before, but the little mine cart in the bottom left is cute too, that it changes up between like whatever characters you have selected. Oh shit, the melon was on the left path. Whoopsies. The game does have a lot of replayability to it. Like, if you want to go for a high score, this is just like another thing that I really miss about games is it's more about the gameplay and perfecting it and going for high scores, so it's kind of designed to be very arcadey jump-in action. But don't go for the mustard or the cheese, whatever that is. Wait, no. It's arcadey gameplay is very forgotten in the modern age, I want to say. Whenever I think this started with Kingdom Hearts 2, but that was the first time I got a game I was really excited to play it. And then just the very beginning was such a fucking slog. And I absolutely hated it the entire time. I'm sorry, Kingdom Hearts fans, but the intro, the Kingdom Hearts 2, really fucking sucked. The fact that it was just like at least an hour or two of tutorial shit and plot stuff really killed it for me. I like games that you could just jump into. You could just play them. and enjoy them immediately. And Kingdom Hearts 2 is the very first time where I'm like, oh no, I'm not having fun with this. Can we like get to the actual game now, please? Over and over again. I was just wondering, when is this tutorial gonna end? When is it gonna start being like Kingdom Hearts 1? I mean, Kingdom Hearts 1 also had the whole pre-game aspect to it as well with the beach and tutorial. But the thing is, that was a brand new game, so we didn't know what to expect. And I feel like the intro to 2 is at least 3 times as long, if not longer, than the beach was in Kingdom Hearts 1. Alright, not the cheese is bad, the cheese is bad. Oh, she turns to the camera and raises her arms to let you know there's something coming. Okay, that's a little context clue, so it's not completely unfair. Like how the little weasel or whatever the fuck that thing is just looks like a Dr. Seuss character. It's cute. Damn, she got massive titties. I didn't realize how massive her titties was. Her titties were, not was. I'm not very English-only language, though I'm not very good at even my native tongue. I really would like to learn another language, but I think I'm too old to the point where it's just gonna be such an uphill battle to learn another language. And we're at a weird point in history where is learning a language even gonna be worth it in the long run? Because I'm pretty sure in a few years, AI is going to advance so much that just everything is just automatically going to be translated through apps on your phone, probably. That happened to me in a store where a non-English speaking customer just whipped out his phone, talked into it in his language, and then it just played what he was trying to say to me, and I'm like, holy shit. That was like actually... That was a couple years ago that happened, and I was like taken aback. I was like, whoa, what? You could do that? There's apps that do it? What the fuck? There's still gonna be some nuances to certain languages that don't completely translate with such raw context. Because I know Japanese is a very tricky language. I tried learning Japanese before. Just couldn't, I always tell this story, but I just couldn't, like, continue with the classes because there was no interest. We needed a certain amount of students to keep continuing on to the higher courses, but the problem with Japanese class is you get all the anime lovers that actually don't want to learn the language, and then they realize their mistake, and then after 4 weeks of classes, the number of attending students suddenly becomes half of what it was at the start. I think I'm also just generally too stupid to be bilingual. Such a shame. Japan produces such a lot of really great art. I'd love to be able to watch movies and read manga without having to be like rely on other people to sub it. You kind of miss out on so much. If I could like play this game right now too. Ah, shit. If I could play this game and understand everything they were saying and speaking, that'd be really fucking cool. Alas. Oh. Have no proper context of what's going on, but at least like with some of these older games, you really don't need much context at all to understand what's going on. Sometimes it's just like the menuing that's really annoying, but there's a lot of games that I really want to play that you do need to at least speak or understand. Well, no, you need to be able to read and understand, not necessarily speak Japanese. You're not talking to the game. I want to play UFO A Day in the Life, and I can understand, I could play that game without really understanding Japanese, but there's a lot of flavor text that you miss out on if you don't aren't able to read Japanese. Let's go this way. I think this is a bad way because you don't see the cute animals and make her happy. Great Hits is another one. It's like a music video RPG game. To my understanding, it's got a really cool style to it, but because, given its nature, you're not gonna really get a translation of it. Because it's very obscure and no one really seems to give a shit about that game. I want to play GIF Pia. Another Love the Lick game that never got translated. Well, it exists in written format, but that's very detrimental to the game itself if you have to be looking at a translation on an external website to be able to understand what any of the characters are saying. That'd be really tough to stream and make entertaining for you guys. Some cool peeps in another series have actually been attempting to translate it. They found some pretty creepy, messed up stuff in files. Interesting. I don't really go out of my way to find things like that, unfortunately. I don't know what translation projects are being worked on right now, honestly. I wish I were cool enough to be able to stay in the know. But I'm very antisocial. I don't know people. I have a really hard time, like, making friends and socializing. And so I kind of just keep to myself, and I look for cool things online, and then I learn about things, like, that way. I don't really socialize to get to learn things. Like, I wouldn't be in a Discord of like, oh yeah, these are all translation projects that are currently being worked on, and I feel like a lot of that stuff too is locked behind Patreon shit, so what's even the point anymore? It's something I don't like about modern internet, is everything's so monetized now. If you even want to know about most of this shit, you're gonna have to be paying a certain amount of money to even get this knowledge or preview of things. Or maybe even get it early access. I don't know, it's kind of weird. People gotta pay rent. They gotta put food in front of themselves. I get it. I don't do anything worthy of making a Patreon. Sometimes I like wonder, like, if I were to make a Patreon, would I actually that benefit me at all? Would people even care enough to throw some money my way? I honestly don't think so. I don't think I'm anywhere near talented or interesting enough where a Patreon would work for me necessarily. Man, I won a hamburger. Maybe that'll be my Valentine's gift to myself, a fucking big greasy hamburger. Fuck. Right in the bomb blast, but it didn't catch me. There's never been a point in this game where the break has been useful. Except for maybe that one part right there. Not even like this, right? You could grab it depending... You could grab it from anywhere, you just have to be raised up right as it's about to pass. Let's go this way. Oh, no, wait, no, fuck, I went the wrong way. You think I'd burn out faster than I already, like, yeah, I get burnt out a lot. That's mainly a depression thing, though, I think, at this point. If I'm working on art and assets constantly all the time, it does burn me out. But I'm such a perfectionist at the same time, I want everything I do to have a special, unique aspect to it. I don't know how to just, like, hang out and have fun. Because I feel like people are gonna get tired of me. They're gonna, like, oh, well, Rick's not doing anything interesting. It's a dumb way of thinking. Anyone that subs to me on Twitch isn't really getting their money's worth, honestly, from streams. So, you know, if you got a sub, just, like, fucking cancel it already. There's no reason to hold on to it. I'll still be streaming occasionally and all that. But put your money to more useful things like food and rent. Don't give it to me. Pressure to deliver would freak me the fuck out if I felt obliged. Like, yeah, that's like the bad thing about Twitch streaming and subscriptions. If the entire internet wasn't monetized and people making entire careers and all their money off of the internet, things would probably be a lot funner to do still. Make a cool bits emote and you'll get $10 from me. That's the thing, is I gotta make more emotes. And I'm not even happy with the emotes I have anymore. There's like a million tiny little things you have to make for Twitch. You gotta make subscriber badges, you gotta make emotes, you gotta make bit-exclusive emotes that maybe only one person ever is gonna own enough to use, and that's like always the crazy thing to me. That's what I just don't like about streaming, is how gamified everything is. It'd just kind of be nice if people genuinely did enjoy things and it wasn't such a, you have to do this. You like having people make a spreadsheet of like, okay, how often is this guy streaming, and is my $5 a month worth it? But this is just like me spiraling into overthinking and depression territory again. So I should probably not keep going along with this train of thought. I should just be having fun with the train truck game. Oh fuck, I actually did fall off. Whoopsies. Let's try not to fucking fall off the track this time. Just did the most selfish route and stopped on my subs and rely on turbo. Yeah, that's kind of like also something I want to say. Twitch is a very doomed platform because they offer such a cynical option like that. Yeah, you can support the people that you'll want to actually support, but we're going to continue making subs more and more expensive per single person. I think in a perfect world, a sub to a person would cost only $1. And I think people would be less frugal with how many, like, if I could subscribe to 5 people for $5, I think that's a better deal than subscribing to 1 person for $5 and having to pay $25 a month to support 5 friends. Because I could honestly, for $10 a month, support 10 of my friends. I think that would be better. But Twitch is never going to do that. Instead, they're going to increase the price from $5 to $6 to $7 and so on. And are you really getting a good deal out of that? You're not getting ads on your friend's stream, but you're going to be getting ads on everyone else's streams. So, fucking the most selfish, smarter way to go is get no ads on no streams by getting Twitch Turbo. And then you get preferential treatment from Twitch as well for being Turbo. You get different chat color names and whatever else benefits that they offer from Turbo. Kinda sucks, you know. I'm not a businessman though, so I don't know what is more healthy for the platform going forward. I don't really sub to anyone or much people at the moment. I kinda just entirely rely on gift subs. If I were rich out my ass, I would support all my friends. But I'm kind of a nobody in a shitty dead-end job, so I'm not really making bank. And if I keep playing the games that I want to play on stream, I'm gonna be real with you, I'm never gonna make money. I gotta get that I gotta get that Genshin money. I gotta play that Zenless Zone Zero. I gotta play Valorant. I gotta play League of Legends. I gotta play all the slop games. But no, unfortunately, my interests have to be Scrimblow games. Fuck everything else. Yummy slop. Oh, that's mean. They place the bells right when that guy's gonna slam his hammer on you. Slam the piece of lumber into you, actually. Yeah, it sucks as, you know, you gotta rotate subs around sometimes too to support friends. I appreciate anyone that does sub to me, but I do understand, like, if they don't want to keep it up, and it's tough. Financially, the world is really fucked right now, too, so... before I started VTubing, man, 2022 really fucked everyone up. Here's free money for everyone, and people were going all in and going ham on VTubers and shit. By the time I started, all that money dried up, and people like already had their favorites, and like no one really wanted to. VTuber fans have started to really fall off. I think too many people dealing with their favorites retiring or going corpo really soured people's moods on supporting people in the long term, because they realize like, oh, with VTubing, I could wake up one day and suddenly the person that I like watching just isn't there anymore, or they're doing a completely different thing now. I got friends that are doing corpo stuff now, so good for them. But it's like losing your little favorite restaurant that you like to go to. They're just not really around anymore in the way you got used to things. Oh shit, I got control again. Make a career out of VTubing takes a lot of charisma and charm, and what I want to say is luck. The right place, the right time, and then you'd probably end up going pretty far. But I don't have... I have luck, I want to say, but not charisma. The right combination of mental illness. I have plenty of mental illness, just not the good kind. I have the kind that I just get super lonely, and then I get super depressed, and then I don't want to do anything, and then it hurts my workflow. Because I'm like, oh, I'm so lonely that I get trapped in a cycle where I'm just unhappy because of that.
Gus はあんな女の人好き？
なんで？全然。
よかった。ドキドキしちゃった。
Doki Doki. She did say his name. Yeah, my dysthemic ass tried and realized, oh yeah, this sucks. Oh, you mean VTubing and streaming? I mean, streaming doesn't... it depends on how you're gonna format your stuff, I want to say. You could make it really fun for yourself. Or you could make it an awful, like, thing that you have no joy out of. You have to find what works for you and what you honestly want to do. And with me and VTubing, I might not get huge numbers. I might not like make any money or much profit off of it. But in a way, it's like kind of good that money isn't the motivation here. It's art, it's presentation, it's sharing. That's what I really like about VTubing. Though it can like also cause me to get a little bit mental about things sometimes, because I'm like, oh, well, if people aren't really enjoying what I'm putting out there, then I'm failing my whole like major goal of sharing cool games. Like, as long as there's people out there that are interested in what I'm doing, it makes me happy. Well, thank you, Spurbus. It's actually nice to hear that. They put a lot of fucking stupid stupid time and effort into my presentation. This way, okay. Sometimes it does feel like it's kind of like falling on deaf ears, and I get like a little, admittedly, just sad about it, I guess. Yeah, that's the major goal, just like fucking play a lot of games that I think are really cool and share and like expose people to new things they probably didn't even know existed. Unfortunately, the format is VTubing, and trying to convince most people to watch a VTuber when there's a lot of negative connotations kind of attached to VTubers and VTuber culture. Sometimes I feel like maybe, what if I were to do streams where I just didn't even have any presentation? There was no VTuber, there were no backgrounds, just my disembodied voice in the game. But that's a dangerous slope to go down and try, because I always like wonder, what if people like that more than they liked my stuff that I actually put effort into? It's kind of like the artist problem of going on Twitter, like, you know, any social media, posting a shitty little sketch that you shat out in like 15 minutes versus an art piece that you spent like 8 hours on, and the little sketch did better performance-wise than the finished piece. Internet's really weird like that. People seem to reward less effort than more effort. And I've been like getting a little bit crazy about my art lately too, like I'm not really happy with the full polished stuff. Like the thumbnail for this stream, I was like looking at it and going, no, this isn't really that up to my standards. I'm not doing too hot art-wise right now. It definitely peaked with a lot of my older like title cards. You now know Laika exists, and I genuinely appreciate. Yeah, more people need to realize Laika, Planet Laika exists. That's a fucking insanely cool game. But I can also understand if people don't like Planet Laika, because it's not necessarily... It's a game you're gonna play for the batshit crazy premise, not necessarily for the gameplay, because there's not gonna be a whole lot of gameplay other than go from point A to point B and experience weird trippy visuals and a really insane plot. You have to want to play a visual novel to really get the full appreciation for Planet Laika, I feel. Yeah, the arcade GK meme versus the real art conundrum. I feel like people like my sketches more than they like my finished pieces whenever I post art. Okay. I've gotten so much better at that now. I kind of know when to do the turn. Uh-oh. Right, boss time. Honestly, if I want to be insane, I could just like keep going with more and more Love Torokko's truck streams. There's like 16 endings in total to get. And I'm the crazy motherfucker that played Pen Triathlon from 0 to 100% on stream. So if there's anyone out there that can subject themselves to torture, I think it's probably me. You better get them all in this stream. Not all in this stream. That does make me crazy, yeah. I see other people play Pen Triathlon and they can barely win any matches, and I think that's a sign that I'm mentally ill, that I could be so good at Pen Triathlon. Yeah. I want to get a good score on this. Damn it. Do the endings depend on character pairings? Yeah. Come on, come on. There's 16 endings in total. But they're basically just stills and voiceovers and stuff, so... It's not really worth it in the long run. It's just if you want to keep playing this game. And this is like a one and done kind of deal for a game. There's really not a whole lot of depth to this. It's just a cute little Valentine's Day gimmick game. It's significantly better this run. Don't be bad. Okay, diamond ring. Good, good, good. Then they're gonna just give me a random burger piece. Yatane. 93. I would say a passing score. I missed one piece of fruit. God damn it. If I had just gotten the bells, I probably would have gotten an even higher score, though. Does feel like a port of an obscure arcade game. Yeah, Magical Truck by Sega. I mentioned it earlier in the stream. We got the sappy love music.
これからどっか出かけようか。
でももう少し二人でいたいな。
だから二人っきりでさ。
Whoa, we actually did good. Well, we got a heart. We did good. Each of the guys has their own page of the journal with like 4 slots in total for each ending. Holy shit. He's got a goatee now. Ooh. She's a teacher. So I think the boys, like when they grow up, they all do the same career path, but depending on who you pair up with, I think the women all have perhaps different outcomes that they can do. I think maybe in a way that contrasts or fits with the male character. We will see though, we will see. If I want to do like another, like, we have one more pairing to go before I could start going into different territories. But do I honestly want to play a 5th round of this after a 4th? We'll see. But I feel like I'm kind of like running a little bit out of steam. Guess who consumed an energy drink on an empty stomach? I'm not taking good care of myself here. I'm not taking good care of myself here at all. I did mention, oh god, my stomach is growling. I need to like not do streams on an empty stomach, I swear. Oh yeah, today is a very uncharacteristically early stream for me too, I want to say. Are you guys proud of me that I'm not streaming at awful hours for the EU? All, like what? 2 or 3? Actually, no, it would be a really bad time for EU viewers right now, actually. I mean, it's a good time zone for Eastern viewers, at least, if you're American. I think most of my audience is American anyways. I don't think I got any EU fans. Besides maybe 2 or 3 people. Everyone I know in the United States is like on the fucking East Coast. It sucks ass because I get very lonely late at night and all my friends go to bed. I'm like, oh. Alright, time for the fat boy. Yeah, and you're gonna get the fucking bombshell blonde. She's gonna pop your cherry, bro. You're no longer gonna be a cherry boy. She's gonna do that thing where she uses her tongue to tie the cherry stem into a knot. Whoa, she's so hot. I want to test and see like how he has to be the top weight class. He looks like she's the kind of girl that probably likes a lot of vegetables on her burger. BRB, need to bathe. I'm sorry, I'm so disgusting. I'm sorry I have tainted your soul. Oh, that side portrait, ooh. I need to stop doing so many very late at night streams. Though it's always kind of hard to do early streams as well, unless I'm really forcing myself to. I feel like I'm most mentally prepared by at least 5 PM my time. But doing early streams I think would be the healthiest thing for me sometimes. But I think everyone just likes to stream during the night when they want to unwind and finish off the rest of their day. Ah, damn it. Right, you like egg and cheese? She thinks egg and cheese is okay. Oh, we get to see her booty cheeks, kinda. She's wearing pink panties. Okay, I wanna go this way. I think this is a path we haven't been yet. Because I keep accidentally going to the left. I got a fucked up snake. Okay, that's new. There's definitely optimal ways to go, but then there's also preferred fruit in certain spaces, or certain tracks. Oh shit, we found the diamond. Pretty sure those are her leg polygons. Yeah, let us have this. The year is, what, 1997 or whatever? I can't remember what year this game came out, but we had to make do. We didn't have good internet. We couldn't just Google boobs and butts quite yet. Or maybe we could. Those sweet polygonal thighs. Game is from 1999. Okay, okay. Time becomes a little bit blurry to me. I just remember Ill Bleed came out in 2001. A very unfortunate year. That's when the fucking huge-ass economic fuck-up happened. Everything changed, everything got worse after 2001, kinda. Economic bubbles were crashing because the world market was kinda crashing, too. For reasons I will not say on stream. The world became much more of a cynical place. But at least like the PS2 and the GameCube and Xbox made a lot of interesting games as kind of a last hurrah before, you know, 7th generation of consoles came out and a lot less colorful, fun things were happening. I feel like that truly is the turning point. And in 2008, it got even worse. Then after that, 2020 happened, yeah. Ara. She's a mature woman, oh my god. Me and the bad bitch I pulled by being a fat bastard that loves hamburgers. It's always like kind of, you could kind of pinpoint the year a lot of things got worse. 2001 was a year. 2007 was also a year. I think 2007 was the invention of Facebook and smartphones, or at least the first iPhone got launched in 2007. Then 2020, the pandemic happened, and things got so much worse. And the kind of milestone years for bad things happening that just drag everything down. My fat ass flirting with the BK cashier. Yeah, that's how these two probably met. She probably works at the burger. No. If you're fucking hot, you're not gonna... You don't need a job as a Burger King cashier. You just post fucking photos of yourself on Instagram and make all the money you probably ever need. That is like a career path of just like TikTok models and Instagram models and... This always brings me back to that one photo I've seen online where it's basically a woman in her underwear just staring into a rice field, and the caption is, I always, like, what is it? I always think about how different my life is compared to the guy in the rice field picking crop or whatever. But if you can find that image, I'll put it up on stream again. How much different my life is from the guy picking rice in the field. Something along the lines of, if you can find that image, like, it makes you very cynical. Like, damn. These guys are out here busting their ass so you have food and you're like mocking them in that way. Just like standing watching over them naked. Like, god damn it, I went the shit route again. That's a lie, I still see hotties at retail and fast food sometimes. You're trapped in a cycle of samsara. I guess, yeah. There's people that definitely don't want the easy way out. Like, they want to work hard like everyone else does. can't be a Rickubus stream without me saying something that makes me sound like a bitter incel at some point. It's a shame we went the cute animal way because we missed out on a cherry. Then the mine truck is gonna... minecart is going to... Here we go. Avoided it. I kind of like wonder at what point is this internet profit bubble just going to explode and no one's going to be able to make any money off of the internet anymore. It's already kind of happened with YouTube, I feel. Like, you're gonna have to rely on Patreon as a creative. Like, you can't even rely on Twitch or YouTube anymore to make money. You have to rely entirely on Patreon as a side thing for people to directly give you money. And then how much money does Patreon take as a cut? Because I watch a lot of YouTubers and video game content on YouTube, and there's always the Patreon shoutouts. And I'm not really someone that likes to do the shoutout thing or like Patreon thing, you know? You read everyone's names and there's like at least 5 minutes of just reading Patreon names alone. Though I understand it's like the nicest thing to do to the people that actually support you so that you could keep on doing the thing that you want to do. But it just makes me really realize, you can't really trust one service alone. You can't be only on Twitch. You can't be only on YouTube. You have to, like, you gotta be putting your eggs in as many baskets as possible. But it's very stressful and will lead a lot of creative people to burnout because of that. That's why I just don't function on the same level that everyone else does, I feel. It's too exhausting to have to juggle so many plates when already it's a lot to juggle. I imagine it will be soon. Twitch and YouTube are a dumpster fire. No one has fucking money at the moment. No one can even afford a house. Imagine paying for subs, Patreon, shit like that. Yeah. Right now, Twitch is like very ban happy. I'm surprised there's several VTubers getting banned. Even like high profile ones that are very safe for work just getting banned. Like, I was actually really surprised to learn someone that I respect was like banned. Like, what the fuck? What the hell did they do that got Twitch angry at them? It's like, what the fuck? Twitch is always changing its mind on what is and is not allowed on the platform, and YouTube just flat out shadow bans your ass if you say stuff like dead or murder. and if you curse a lot, in which case I curse a lot too, so YouTube definitely does not like me, and I think that's why a lot of my videos get pushed out of the algorithm, is they either go above a certain time mark that they don't like, or I say fuck maybe 20 or so times during the stream. Definitely more. I have a very foul mouth. I need to work on that. Otherwise, I'm never gonna find love. No woman wants to love a foul mouth such as me. Ooh, this is a new path that I didn't take before. There is some variety to these levels, but... Oh, cute little bone dogs. I've been failing to go to cool scenic routes in some state. Hell yeah! Spooky skeleton! Yeah. Yeah! Ah, shit, this area is cool. Oh my god, the ghost bride and groom. Oh yeah, okay, this is where the diamond is in this path. Welcome to the bone zone! Wait, no, I don't want that. Bad balloon. Fuck yeah, they're partying! Oh, okay. That will loop around. You just gotta be careful about that, I think. I need to pull the brake for that. Mr. Bones Wild Ride, it never ends. You can allow that to be Mr. Bones Wild Ride, it just never ends. Okay. Fucking annoying. The brake functions entirely for this part. No, that's a fake out gift. No, don't hit my babe. Do women still hate being called babe? I know there was the pig movies with Babe, and those got very popular, and then women started hating being called babe. Or maybe it's like two like negative connotations of a... I don't know, I feel like there's like, women are very... People are very diverse on like what they like being called. It really is just down to the individual person, what they like, and what they find acceptable. Girls could call me whatever pet name they want to call me, and I'll be fine with it, I think. But that's just coming from someone who's very starved of affection and love, so... As long as you're not really mean to me, and actually very degrading and making me doubt myself, I'll probably be fine with anything. I'm like this fat, stupid idiot on the left. He's probably like, man, I really want a hamburger right now. What's this hot chick doing hanging out with me? Tries calling a girl pet name. Please don't do that. YouTube. I might not be a good incubi. I don't really... I don't score a whole lot. I mean, I am someone that's been in relationships. Oh no, don't say that, Rick. All the fangirls are going, oh, he's tainted, he's corrupted. Ew, ew, he's been with another woman before. Ew. Dropped. Luckily, I'm not that kind of VTuber. No one cares that I've been in a relationship, I think. No, not my say-so, Rick. I can't believe that. Oh no, he's been tainted. This guy has known the touch of a woman. What the fuck? What do you mean he's not an angry, bitter, lonely incel? What do you mean he's not a virgin? You know. I mean, I've had relationships, but... Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Do with that personal information what you will. I mean, I'm an incubus, for God's sakes. Of course I fucking... It's all part of the kayfabe, you know? The V word, oh no. When is virgin gonna be a bannable offense on platforms? I always wonder that how insane shit is getting. Virgin is probably gonna be one of those next words that gets banned and shadow banned everywhere and gets you demonetized because it becomes such an insult. Rule 34 artists, you know what you gotta do. Yeah. All 0 people out there with interest in drawing me in not safe for work situations. I don't have an artist. I don't have an art tag. I don't have a not safe for work tag. So good luck. I've tried thinking of ones to use, but. Honestly, that's like being so fucking full of yourself that you think people are gonna make fan art of you. And I'm definitely not. Don't expect any fan art ever from anyone. Hell yeah, double hamburger. But I've been hearing about Virgin being bannable or reportable in some place. Yeah, we've probably already reached. We've already reached that point where Virgin is now an offensive, bannable term. Insane, kind of fucked up, honestly. Rickubus. I actually never thought of that as my not safe for work tag. I was thinking about Rickulude. So... But Rickubus is actually kind of funny. Now that the one I was thinking of just sounds a lot more generic now. The obvious answer was right in front of me this entire time. Holy shit. I actually think I'm gonna have to steal that, Spurbus, for when I actually do decide to just fucking announce an official art tag. Not that it's gonna do me much good. Let's be real, I'm like the world's ultimate 2-view male. There's a lot of people I follow that all they do is they get skebs, and sometimes it feels like no one actually makes fan art for them. They're just the ones commissioning all the fan art for themselves. I mean, to each their own, to each their own. There's something really nice about, random fan art, though. I've never been one to commission anything of my characters from anyone. Because it's expensive. And I'm sure it's very addicting, which is why a lot of people get skeb commissions. Oh yeah, the fellow buses. There's a lot of VTubers that their names end with either bus or US or us, I guess I should say rather. I said US and it just makes me think of the country and I'm like, god damn it. No. Yeah, drink some more my energy drink. Give me a little bit more of a pep. It'd be cool if we could unlock the bad guys as characters. Maybe we can. I don't know. Maybe that's the reward for getting all the characters, or maybe they're a secret code unlock. Who knows? I know they exist as characters. They're modeled. Are the cutscenes unskippable? No, I'm just not skipping them because they're short enough. If for any reason there's anyone out there that actually speaks Japanese or is actually interested in the plot of what's going on, I like to just keep those in anyways, because who knows? Maybe there's a single Japanese fan out there that likes to watch these. Might actually be interested in the dialogue that the characters are. I don't know. I'm the weird kind of person that stays after a movie to watch the credits, because it feels like the most respectful thing to do is to sit through the credits and at least like read the people's names that worked on the movie and games too, you know? Man, Tubby's doing amazing. Or maybe that's just I've gotten too good at the game now. Fat guys are a hit with the chicks.
あんたといるとあったかいわね。そう。寒そうな格好なのに。そういうところもよ。
Yeah, he kind of sounds like Luffy. I guess I'm just like a very, I don't know. I think about like the discussions I've been having, like, do chicks like being called babe still, or like, do they hate that still? That I think my idea of romance is just so old-fashioned. I think there's like something very charming about a lot of really old romance. I mean, the wife bad kind of shit sucks ass, and I hate that stuff. But something like very cheesy, like someone would call it like toxic masculinity now, I'm sure. But I think there's like a charm. It just, the more wild and kind of crude aspects of love. Teasing and being a little bit of a jerk to the person you love. But then they in turn, they get to do that back at you too, you know? Cute aggression, being a little bit of a dick, I don't know. Confidence is like a very hot thing to have. And I think too many people are mistaking confidence for something bad. Two idiots bickering with each other but still being in love is... Yeah, I think that's like the best way to put it. That I'm failing to put it into proper words myself. no relationship is gonna be perfect. It's gonna have its ups and downs, and it's like sometimes you're gonna get a very mean woman with a very submissive guy, or a very submissive woman with a mean guy. But it's not like a bad relationship. There's love there. I'm like thinking of a Team Rocket kind of dynamic, I think, with Jesse and James. Rick, no, they're not a couple. Shut up, they are a couple. There's a fucking Pokemon manga out there that has a Jessie who has been impregnated with James, and he's embracing her from behind, and she's holding her big pregnant belly. And that fucking Pokemon comic sells for a shit ton of money because it validates all the Jessie and James shippers out there. There's your cool Pokemon lore. They are in love. They're a stupid power couple. They're just two evil idiots that weren't really good at their job, but they found love in the end. And I want to meet my evil idiot companion that can match my stupidity and evilness. I think it's just more so of just weirdos attracting weirdos. What's that fucking Dr. Seuss quote that I like a lot? Where you fall in mutual weirdness with one another and you call that love. It's not necessarily like love, but like you meet someone who's just as weird as you are that it becomes mutual love. You meet someone that you're like, this person is very unique, and they match my level of weirdness. And it's not like weird negative connotation, it's weird in the most loveliest of connotations you could give it. You're quirky, they're quirky, and it just works. It just fucking works. And then that person is so unique to you that you can never imagine losing them. Because you're gonna lose something special if things don't work out. Not to say there's not other people out there that could fill that void and all of that. I'm just saying, it's like someone who's like, they match your freak to a level that you don't want to imagine life without them, and like you can actually call that love. That is love. Finding someone you like that much that you just can't imagine life without. God damn it. You can't imagine a life without them. Sorry, I'm getting into a fucking weirdo, hopeless romantic shit. I'm as old as I am and single right now, so, I mean, it ain't happening. What do I know about love? Nothing. It's not the... Oh, shit, I didn't even realize. It does a funny little trick. They're facing towards the camera, so the left and right get switched when they do that. Okay, boss time. He's such a fucking anime villain. He's buff. He's got bright blue. Well, he's got more of a royal blue, like spiky beard, in the comical evil mustache. She's just like evil but hot. I love it when very hot women are just evil. What's the premise of this? I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm just gonna assume like a bunch of kids are on like a summer camp in a old western town and they hear a rumor that maybe there's like diamonds or whatever they could collect. And so they just pair up with the girls and go on a cool mine truck adventure. And then they find true love. It's very much a romantic game. It's in a goofy romantic way. It really is just like a perfect Valentine's Day game in a way. One day I will have a girlfriend and I will make her hamburgers, and then her heart meter will increase. This is probably the best run I did. Holy shit! All it took me to be was the fat bastard to do a damn good job. I'm in my element. He's on me. God damn it! Okay, we got max hearts though. Yeah, the cover art for this game is great. It's just two real Japanese people in a fucking mine truck, and then there's just a fucking elephant for some reason. It's fantastic. It really sets the mood of like how fucking dumb this game is. Dumb in a loving way.
何のこと？気持ちが勝手にあったかくなっちゃうの。どういう意味？わかんないよ。
I'm gonna assume he's playing dumb, or like he's just so dumb he doesn't realize he could be loved. He's just like me for real. No, I'm just projecting. Oh, fuck yeah. He turns into a fucking greaser who owns his own... Oh my... Oh my god. Hey, he gets his own burger joint, and he gets the babe. Holy shit. Relationship goals. I need to practice making hamburgers. Now I can open up my own restaurant. I could be a fat, greasy Italian and be like, hey, come on down to Rick's. Rick makes the best burgers in town. Burgers with an American touch. You know, something I'm like noticing now with the new tracking is I have more of an ability to look up now. I'm seeing rigging that I did that I've never seen before with how the way things used to work, I think. Because I did account for like when my horns tilt my head back. But I don't think my old webcam method was ever capable of doing that. I was like really a stickler when I was rigging the horns, at least, because I'm like, you have to think of it a sense where when you look up, they're gonna pull back. When you look forward, they're gonna... No, looking down still doesn't like register as much, but looking up registers more than it used to. Looking side to side, because I'd always get pissed off when I would see rigging. Not that this is me being a jerk, but when I would see rigging on very tall standing ears or horns, and they still looked like very flat no matter what direction you would look at them from. If I could be nice about my own rigging, I at least think I did a pretty decent job at still making the horns kind of look like a 3D object when the head tilts, kind of. Tooting my own horn. I think I might be love trucked out though, so I think I'm gonna call it quits on love Torokko today. But we'll just let the ending, or rather the intro, play one last time. I really should have put the little weasel mascot, or the prairie dog, in the thumbnail. Keep on trucking, lovers. I don't think this is the last time we'll see Love Truck, so maybe in the future I'll go back and get some more of the endings. But for now, I'll run through with each of the characters in, each of the guys and each of the girls. And maybe in the future, we'll do some more. For now, though. Let's just hang out for a little while. And I'll figure out who I'll raid. This was a very scuff stream at the start, because I didn't realize how much this new tracking was going to change everything and kind of break my model in a way. So, wow. Sorry for anyone that probably sat through this entire stream and my rigging looks very weird and awful. My positions that I have saved in VTube Studio as well look very, very different. It's putting me higher than it should be putting me. Let me just get a little bit more up close, I guess. I always think, like, when I'm in this chatting scene, should I be bigger or just stick to the little corner that I'm usually at? I mean, logically, it would make sense because my computer would be over here if I'm talking to you guys, but if you're, like, in the house, I'm gonna be talking to you like this, so... It's just scene transitions, too. I don't like full automation when it comes to streams. But I also like things to be automatic enough that I don't have to worry about things working and preparing things beforehand if I switch a scenes. Like, here, I'll break the immersion. That's not going to be happening. It relies entirely on me being in this position right here for it to work. And then I transition into this, and wow. You see, everything just kind of works that way. But, you know, if I do something like this, then it's going to break if I accidentally do a wrong scene swap, you know? Wow. You're too close, Rick. Go away, go away. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope it was I know I just played the same game like 4 times in a row, and not really too much changed about it, because it's a very relatively short game meant to be played over and over again and perfect things and remember things and have good runs. It's fun. if you ever need a Valentine's or a love-centric game to play, do give it a try. It's all in Japanese, but you honestly don't need to speak a single word of it. You don't need to read a single word of it to kind of pick up on what's going on or jump into the gameplay at all. It's very simple enough. This is what I really like about a lot of older retro Japanese only games, is you don't need to fucking know anything about the language to play it. If it's a JRPG, of course you're gonna need to know a lot. If there's a lot of menu work, you're gonna need to know the language, but you know, if it's an arcade game, it's just pick up and play it. You don't have the problem of just, it's fucking Kingdom Hearts 2 and there's a 2-hour tutorial before you even get into the real game. Shit like that sucks. It's not a game that needs a translation patch, but if a translation patch ever gets made, I'd welcome it. I'd revisit the game with the new context and play it. I'd probably have the save file, so we'd be able to see what the hell happened in the ending with the characters. But yeah, I don't really have much else to say, huh? So, no. Okay, that's much better. I'm gonna have to fuck around with VTube Studio and fix all my shit so I'm not as weird as I was this stream. Anyway, I'm sorry I've been so obsessed with the technicalities and scuff. But I think this is a time of year where everyone, you know, everyone's upgrading their PCs, everyone's upgrading their tracking. Everyone's trying their hardest out there to kick their streams up to the next level. Either creating new assets, getting new tech, learning new programs. I can't be doing the same thing I do forever. I do have to at least make an effort myself to make things work better and look better and run better. Yeah, time for me to maybe revisit VTube Studio and fix up a lot of stuff, and oh, maybe I won't need to hook up my it's such a waste to have a good iPhone and not use it for tracking. At the same time, I don't really want to destroy the battery of it as well, so it kind of works out. Hope you guys, there's a lot of people streaming right now too. I hope you guys have a good Valentine's Day, or the rest of your Valentine's Day. I haven't eaten any chocolate yet. I don't think I will go out. Well, actually, no. When you go out to stores now, they don't even have all the chocolate at half-off price. At least not in my area. I don't know if it's a scalper issue or if they just ship all the chocolate back and repurpose it for other candy bags. There used to be a time in history where you couldn't buy a giant chocolate bulk bag unless it were Halloween. But now it just seems like after the holiday, they sell back all the unsold stock and then they repurpose it for Halloween-sized, fun-sized bags that just are sold year-round now. And they realize it's not going to cost them that much. I don't know. Is that really? It feels like it's a thing. I know a while back, Starburst Candy, they did their all-pink Starburst bags, and then those failed, and then a bunch of unsold stock of pink Starburst were sold back to the company, and then they repackaged it in normal packaging and tried to fool people on social media. Like, a bunch of people were noticing, I got all pink flavored Starburst in my wrapper, what the fuck? And then the official Starburst account was replying, going like, oh yeah, you must be really lucky. Think of the odds of how that happened. And no, everyone caught on because they kind of exposed themselves of they were repackaging all the unsold stock. So it's kind of like how candy works now. You don't really get it half off anymore. I was noticing whenever I would go into the Dollar Tree after a holiday, I'm just not seeing all that half off candy anymore. So something's up. It's not selling. Maybe it's being bought back. Who knows? But yeah, have a comfy Valentine's Day. If you're still looking for someone out there, keep at it. You'll probably meet your the person who can match your freak eventually. Hang in there, that's what I always say. Things suck right now, things are pretty lonely right now, but they might be better. They might be looking up. Just keep doing what you want to do, be passionate about what you are, and, you know, don't change yourself to match what, trying to give good advice here. Don't change yourself, don't fake yourself, don't be what you don't want to be to, like, try and attract a, you know, someone, I guess, is what I want to say. I've always gotten my relationships because I was just unapologetically me and a weird freak. You know, haven't met the perfect woman yet for me, but I think eventually she'll come around and she'll like me for me, maybe. She'll like weirdo freaks that like Kusoge and Scrimblow games. Don't trust women. No, it's not. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, be yourself. Such generic advice, you know. Be yourself, and then you'll eventually meet the right person. It's just all a matter of luck and being down to where you need to be, you know. I don't know if there's women out there that are struggling to really necessarily find a mate or whatever. I'm talking like we're animals or something. Baby, you and I are nothing but mammals, so let's do it like we do it on the Discovery Channel. Or how's that song go? I think I botched it. Whatever. Lonely people out there, you're looking for your soulmate right now. Just, you know. I hate fake people. I don't like being fake. Just unapologetically be you, and you'll meet the right person for you. Eventually. It's just down the right place, right time, and luck. I don't know. I'm stupid. Don't trust me when it comes to dating advice. I'm here out here streaming Love Truck for the PS1. I have ended up as a VTuber because I've made some bad choices in life, maybe. Mom, Dad, I want to be an artist when I grow up. I know it don't make no money. I want to be an art. I want to do what makes me happy. Anyways. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for lurking. If you're watching the VODs through Twitch and YouTube, thank you very much as well. I appreciate all the support. I know I get a little bit mental sometimes. I know I get a little bit depressed a lot of the time, and I don't get to stream as much as I would like to stream. Beginning of the year is usually a very depressing time, and a very, unfortunately, a busy time this year. Usually it's not very busy the other years, but this year it's been especially hectic due to some real life stuff kind of weighing everything down at the moment, so hopefully I'll get my Steam back pretty soon and be able to give you guys more streams and bring you guys more interesting games. Here's hoping it looks up and things get better. Anyways, yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for lurking, thanks for watching the VODs on YouTube and Twitch. If you're following all my other shit, if you've joined the Discord and hang out there and put up with my dumb ramblings, thank you very much. Let me look over the raid targets one more time to make sure no one's gone offline that I'm gonna potentially raid. Still a lot of people online. I'll raid someone new that I haven't raided before. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I don't know for what game. I had like, 5 games already in mind for what I wanted to stream for Valentine's Day and the Valentine's Day month, and then I got around to streaming none of them, and at the last minute was like, actually I'm gonna stream Love Torokko instead. That's how stupid I am, is I had so many plans and then threw them all away. for Love Love Truck. I think I'll still maybe get around to some of them this month if I can, but we'll see what I feel like playing next. That's another thing that you always have to consider when you're a streamer. Game choice, and does it feel right to play this? Do I want to play this? Don't force yourself to play something you don't want to play. Play it because you want to play it. Otherwise, you're going to be very miserable, and you're not going to have a good time with the game. You have to be in the right mindset to enjoy the game, in my opinion. If you like playing an RPG, then play an RPG. If you don't feel like playing an RPG, definitely don't force yourself to play an RPG. One day I'm going to play Ancient Roman. That's gonna be a funny RPG, and people are like, Rick, you never really stream RPGs, why are you playing this game? Well, because it's a legendary piece of shit RPG. It's a really bad RPG in a loving way, and I do love Kusoge, so I'm a bad game apologist a lot of the time too. Anyways, I'm rambling. I've already said goodbye and everything, and thank you for everything, so I'll catch you guys next time. Until then, farewell. Hang in there. Happy Valentine's Day. They're out there looking for you, as cheesy as it sounds. You'll meet the right person one day. They exist. Don't give up. Never surrender. Don't give up.